This is your daily news update. Newsman Dennis Daily reports on some of today's current events. Now, with the latest update, here's Dennis.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. You know, it's a pretty rare event when 1/3 people turn out for anything, but 1/3 men turned out for a rally this week in South Africa. The event was started by an evangelist who used to be a farmer. His name is Angus Buchan. Buchan's message, which is based on his agricultural experiences, is to trust God for the impossible. He also has a book out. Who doesn't? It's called Faith Like Potatoes. He recalls that once there was a raging brush fire threatening his entire crop. His family prayed for something to happen. Suddenly it began raining. The title of his book stems from one growing season where a drought nearly ruined all the farm's potato crops. Then the weather cleared, and that fall they had the best harvest ever. By the way, the tent village set up to house the 1/3 attendees stretched over 3 large farms. Well, the world celebrated the 40th Earth Day, so we might take a minute to talk about the word earth. I always thought that earth was a kind of guttural sound. I prefer terra. Of course, there are many derivations. Terra firma means solid land. It's a Latin term. When you get off an airplane after a turbulent flight, you're glad to be back on terra firma. South America's southernmost point, Tierra del Fuego, translates as land of fire. Terre Haute, Indiana, is a French phrase meaning high ground or high land. On a lighter note, I was just out of college when the first Earth Day was proclaimed. I made a big badge and put it on my shirt. It said, Earth Day. Take a shovel to lunch. It wasn't even funny back then. I'm Dennis Daly with your daily news update.